St.Regis put Kenworth through hell on some of the world's meanest roads. 1 million miles across the Black Rock Desert and still going strong. Whether Colorado's Grand Hogback or Utah's Black Rock Desert are tougher on a truck, I don't know. But hauling 48,000 pounds of multi-wall bags out of Salt Lake is tough any way you go. That's why one didn't believe a tractor could hold up so well after 1 million mountain miles. But 2 of our 72 Kenworth Conventionals are millionaires. That says a lot about how tough they're built and how well they're driven. You don't get that kind of miles on a rig spending downtime in the shop. Sure, we do regular maintenance on our Kenworths, but things like hose replacement, brake service, and electrical problems don't nickel and dime us to death. I'd say Kenworth is one of the best rigs running. For one reason, replacement parts are easy to find. And if we were to sell these million-milers, we'd probably get a good hunk of the original purchase price back on trade-in. But at the rate we're going now, they might be around for another 1,000,000 miles. Jerry Heiner, trucking supervisor, St.Regis Paper Company, Salt Lake City. In the long run, Kenworth saves you more than money. After 200,000 miles a year, even our computer says Kenworth is one tough truck. Hugh Penland, Vice President Operations Mason-Dixon Tank Lines, Kingsport, Tennessee. We get a computer printout on every one of the 101 Kenworths in our fleet. Every month, it tells us about fuel, parts, maintenance, and figures out our cost per mile. So with detailed information like that, we get pretty choosy when it comes to buying new trucks. That's why Mason-Dixon stays with Kenworth. We run them about 200,000 miles a year, and the computer says that's highly efficient. Our drivers like them because the rigs hold up. They seldom need roadside maintenance away from home. But there's one thing our drivers say the computer doesn't tell us. Kenworth makes one terrific-looking truck. The way we push our Kenworth fleet 12 months a year would make any other truck. The Kenworth I drive for St.Regis does double duty as a heavy equipment hauler and logger. There's 230,000 miles on her now, and still no cab trouble. I don't think there's a truck that can do better. We work 760,000 acres of commercial timberland to keep our paper machines humming down in Bucksport. I'd say we average about 250 to 300 miles a day without much trouble. I'll tell you truly, if I had to buy a truck right now, the truck I'd buy would be a Kenworth. The little things can kill you. That's why our fleet is all Kenworth. Stanley Smart, Fleet Manager, American Rice, Houston, Texas. I run a fleet of 20 Kenworths. They're not like the other trucks I used to run. Thank goodness. Let me tell you about some of the things that used to go wrong. Like glass breaking just from slamming the door, hardware falling off, cabs leaking or cracking, door latches sticking, electrical switches forever going on the blink, and on and on. I haven't had any of this with Kenworth, so routine maintenance costs are a lot less.